Today we're going to make pasta. Okay, we're going to make ravioli with ricotta and spinach filling. Right? Here I have 375 grams of flour. Okay. What we need is 4 eggs, the fresher the better. Okay. We need 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Okay. We need a little pepper, touch, and a pinch of salt. Okay, so that is your mix. Okay, with your fingers, you need to bring in the flour and mix it with the egg. Okay. If you want a rich dough, you can use 6 egg yolks. Yeah, you get a richer dough and more flavour. You need to have the dough nice and elastic for this. Okay, so we'll take it out. Okay, and bring it together. And we need to rest it. Why do you think we need to rest it for? What happens to the gluten when you start resting it? It starts working, it starts getting more elastic, yeah? The rest. You keep working it for 10 minutes, okay? We don't have 10 minutes. I made one earlier, okay? My friends here are going to wrap it in cling film. Or shall I do it for you? I will, okay, fine. So that's that. Put that in cling film. Okay, in the fridge for half an hour. Alright. Right. You need quite a bit of flour, okay? Just dust a little bit. You need to make sure the texture and consistency is right. So what you're going to do, you're going to cut it in 4 pieces. Okay, 2, 3, 4. What we also need to do, we need to cover the dough with tin foil. That way it will stay nice and moist. Okay. So this is the first. We're making the pasta sheets now. Okay. Right, pasta machine. That's a bit too thick. Okay. So what do you do? Okay. It's going to make a bit of noise. This pasta machine. You put a bit of oil. Hopefully it won't make this. You can use a rolling pin. Okay, that's the first one. What we need to do then, okay. Get longer and thinner. So what we need to do, we need to cut it again. Alright? Now, if you feel that it's a little bit, this is perfect. It's just really nice and sort of dryish, easy to work with. Right, so we're going to cut it again, so we can work with. And what we need a paper thin pasta. So this for me would be last setting. Nice and thin, yeah? Beautiful. Okay. So that is the pasta sheets, okay? Now we're going to do the ravioli. You'll need about 16 grams of this. I'm not going to weigh it, but if you want to weigh it, you can have 16 grams of that. Okay, what you do, one there, one there, you can have a large piece, but it's easy to handle it if you do this size. Okay. I'm going to show you something, an easy way to make a really nice ravioli. Okay. You brush very, very lightly. Very, very lightly.
Egg wash?
Egg wash, yes. Fold it like this. Okay? Okay. Like that. Now, a very, very important trick. We don't want to capture any air inside. Right? So we leave the ends like that, open. Okay? What you do, you just flatten them a little bit, like this. Okay? Leave that open and you do this. Look. What we're doing is we're taking the air out. You must not leave any air inside, because once you start poaching them, it just blows, okay? Okay. Now, you put a little bit of flour to just sort of, you see how thin the pastry is, as you can see the green, and that is, you know, very important as well. Okay? Now, I've got no air, okay? Pasta cutter, big cutter, okay? Okay? And you just shape it. Okay?
That is a nice design.
That is a beautiful design. You can see how thin the pasta is. You can see the color. Okay? And you just put it on a tray or on the marble like this. The other way you can do it is use this cutter. Okay? You just use this cutter like that. Okay? And you just do it that way. This is another way of doing ravioli. This comes from Sicily. Okay, we're just going to give it one more round. This is the last. You can tell, I can see my fingers, and still that is what you want. This needs practice. Okay, so if you fail the first time, don't just give up. Keep going, because you will get there. You will get there. Okay. Okay, we're doing Fiorelli. Right. This might be also, the first way to do that is cutters. I'm really happy with this dough. It really is set nicely. Okay. Look. Because the recipe is correct and you let it rest for half an hour. Okay? So, again, what you do with this in there. Okay? Again, the outside. Just a little bit of egg wash. Take your time. You get faster and faster with experience. Okay? So, I've got 4, 2 on top. Again, try to get the air out. Don't try to seal it right away. That's a mistake, okay? Okay, you do it like this. Get the air like this. Okay? Now, as it is, you can use it as a ravioli, okay? But what I'm doing, they're called Fiorelli. Okay? So, You seal it, which is very, very important. You get a cutter. This cutter, okay. You got Fiorelli. Don't forget, when you cook this, poach them, this will double their size. Nice and thin. Right, so again, these are called mezzaluna. Anybody know what that is? Mezzaluna. Half moon. Okay? So, we're using spinach. You can use any fillings. There's so many recipes. Anybody who wants recipe, I've got so many recipes. Yeah, this is the most popular one, of course, we've got spinach. Yeah? But you can make meat, you can make lamb, you can make vegetables, chicken. Yeah? Now in Sardinia, I had these in Sardinia with lamb. They were delicious. Okay? And they call them ravioli as well. Okay? So again, there. And if you say that these are the ravioli, they laugh at you. So, you know, in Italy they compete with each other, you know. So these are Sardinian ravioli. Okay? So all you got to do is get the air. See what I mean? This is the trick to get the air out. Okay? You can leave them like that, flatten them up, and then cutter. Just shake them up. Okay. All right. What we're doing now is tortelloni. Okay. We're using the same recipe, ricotta. What you do is this, like that. Okay. Twist back, bring it together. See it together. Yeah. Okay. One more time. Okay. Together. This is the best way to make tortelloni. I've seen tortelloni with hardly any fillings in them. Yeah. You got beautiful. Okay. Right. Again, twist back, together, squeeze, open, there we go. Alright? Okay. Now, you can do small ones, they're called cappelletti. Okay? So that's it. So we've got ricotta, ravioli, from different regions of Italy, and we've got also tortelloni. Okay? Any questions? Have you enjoyed it?
Yes.
Good. Thank you very much for coming. We'll see you next time.
Thanks very much.